Welcome to Upticks. I'm Jake Falcon, the founder of Falcon Wealth Advisors and your host of Upticks. Today is episode 138, Choosing Your Financial Advisor. Okay, thank you for joining me back on the show. Before we dive into today's topic, I hope all of you out there are staying safe and healthy during this horrible pandemic. For today's topic, I wanted to dive in a little bit deeper into what our offering is at Falcon Wealth Advisors. So regardless if you're a current client and you're watching or listening to this, or you're a potential client, I think it's good to know how different advisors, frankly, differentiate themselves. And so again, I don't want to really talk about other advisors today because I really don't know what they do or how they offer things. What I do know is what we offer and the value that we bring to our clients' lives at Falcon Wealth Advisors. So first, our big overarching theme for our team is that clients choose to work with us to enhance their financial literacy and explain exactly what their financial plan means to them. Right, so we think that's very important. And that's one of the big premises of having Upticks or Corey's show in the Money Insight is that we want to educate our clients. Now, we certainly understand that they're not going to know all of the nuances of financial planning or investing and the things that we do, and that's completely fine. But we want to give them some nuggets of information, preferably every single time we interact or we meet, so that they can walk away and have that much more confidence in not only the value that we're bringing to their lives, but in knowing that their financial plans are in order and that their goals are being worked towards or frankly being met, right? So to us, that's very important. So again, education's big. That's why we're rolling out these podcasts, blogs, and Upticks. And quick plug, if you're not already subscribed, feel free to, after the end of Upticks today, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, whether you're listening to this on your favorite podcast platform or you're watching this on YouTube. I think that's a best way to make sure that you don't miss another episode as we continue to roll those out. Okay, so financial literacy is very important. And while we do work with literally, and this is literally hundreds of families in helping them plan for and retire successfully, every plan has its own little nuance that we want to educate and go over with our clients. So we like to do that at least once, if not most often, twice a year. So 2 times per year. We'll typically meet with our clients. Many of our clients are fine with meeting once a year. Again, it's really their preference on how that happens. But we will be proactive and we'll reach out to you at least quarterly to check in. So the idea is that if we're meeting, whether you're on a schedule of once or twice a year, we'll do a full review. And in between that quarterly, we will check in just to see if you have any questions about the market or your financial plan or anything that's going on. But the important piece here that I've already kind of alluded to is that almost every single client, I'd say it's something around 98%, has a literal written comprehensive financial plan that we go over. Now, what's included in that plan is a rundown. So we have all of your investments, all of your assets, all of your debt, liability, insurance, everything as it pertains to your financial life organized in one document. And then we put a flag out there. We put a goal, whether you're still working and you want to retire, or whether you're already retired and you want to draw an income stream off of your investments, we include that in the financial plan. And then we extrapolate that plan out many years, 30, 40, 50 years, however, right? So we pull that plan out and we want to see what does that long-term trajectory look like in your plan, right? And the beauty is if that long-term trajectory does not look the way that you want it to look, we can make changes today to adjust that. Right. So we can adjust your asset allocation. We can adjust your spending, your savings rate. We can talk about your debt, right? Insurance, all of those things. And we can make adjustments accordingly to influence that long-term trajectory. Now, one of my pet peeves, and if you listen to Upticks, you probably heard me say this before, is that I absolutely do not believe, though, a financial plan is a roadmap. A lot of advisors call it that, and we don't call it a roadmap at Falcon Wealth Advisors because roadmaps don't change. And for our clients, their lives are dynamic. They're always changing. Things pop up, right? Stuff happens. You may need money for a new roof or a house, or, hopefully you can go on vacation soon, or your kids or grandkids or other family members. Stuff happens. And so a financial plan, in our opinion, is a living, breathing document, right? So it's changing, it's moving, it's going up and down. And that's why we frankly review it. We don't want to just do a plan once, leave it on the shelf, and never look at it again. We want to update that plan at least once or twice a year, make sure that trajectory still looks good and that you're on track for your financial goals. And again, your financial goals could change as well. So again, that's all part of the relationship with the financial plan. Now, at Falcon Wealth Advisors, we think it's paramount also to work with a credentialed professional. So many of our team members have credentials or are fully licensed. So myself, I am a chartered retirement planning counselor, which means that I've taken the time to study and receive a designation that's geared towards retirement planning, right? Corey Bittner, my business partner, has one as well. We also have 2 certified financial planners on our team. So James Lewis and Matthew Tomlin are both certified financial professionals. And what that is, it's a bigger designation than just the retirement planning one, but they cover tax, estate planning, maybe younger families, business owners, right? It's a very broad and probably the premier financial planning designation out there. Maddie, who's our paraplanner, she has her financial planning for qualified professionals designation. So she's very in tune on the mechanics of running a financial plan and can help our clients adjust things accordingly. We've also, on our investment side, we also have a new member on our team, Brandon Reed, who is a chartered financial analyst, which we're really excited about having him join us here recently. And what that entails is basically being able to analyze companies or individual stock positions. And then Matthew Navikas and Abby Stockman are both accredited asset management specialists. Again, they're on my research and trading group, and they help with formulating the portfolios for our clients as well. So you can hear or see there's a lot of credentialed professionals on our team. I think that's very important. We take knowledge very seriously at Falcon Wealth Advisors, and we're always looking to build on that and add more team members that have credentials or knowledge in their background, or just flat out organically us get smarter for our clients. Okay, good. So that's the first piece of our value that we bring to the table at Falcon Wealth Advisors. Very big into financial planning, retirement planning, tax planning is very important to us and our clients. And we want to review that financial plan, at least once or twice a year and update it and make sure everything looks good in accordance with your goals. Again, not our goals, they're your goals. Okay, so the second part of the value that we bring to our clients is from the investment standpoint, right? And what makes Falcon Wealth Advisors a little bit unique compared to some other advisors out there is that we do not believe in outsourcing investment management, meaning we don't put our clients in investment products. So if you choose to work with Falcon Wealth Advisors, you can rest assured knowing there are no annuities being sold. We don't use mutual funds. We don't use index funds or exchange traded funds. None of that. We literally buy stocks, bonds, and options for our clients. And we buy and sell those according to their financial plan. And we take that very seriously. And that's why we've built out an entire research and trading group. So rather than, again, go out to a mutual fund or an index fund or a third-party asset manager, we are literally doing that in-house. And we're doing that for hundreds of clients. And we find, in our opinion, again, in my opinion, that is the number one way for us to have transparency. So all of our clients know which stocks they own, which bonds they own on any given day. So you have full transparency. We do, and you do. You have control, right? If we don't like XYZ stock, we can buy or sell it, right? So we definitely have ultimate control of the portfolio. And it keeps costs down, right? By not using a third party, we aren't having to pay an outside company for asset management. We are doing that in-house, right? So it's very important to us that we take the time. We're building out portfolios. We're monitoring it on a discretionary basis for our clients and managing it. And our clients love that, frankly. And that's, I think, a big reason that a lot of them choose to work with us. Financial planning, again, we've got certified financial planners. I'm a retirement planning guy. And on the investment side, again, we have accredited asset management specialists and a chartered financial analyst. So again, we're credentialed, we're managing it, monitoring it. And we find that that's a great opportunity for our clients to help them hit their financial goals. Okay, so there's 2 big things in the value that we bring. There's now 12 of us on our team at Falcon Wealth Advisors. Another perk of working with us is that while you may have a key relationship manager, so that's either be myself, Corey, or James as the advisors, all 12 members of the team collectively support the advisors and work with our clients. So if I'm on vacation or out playing golf or whatever, or vice versa, rest assured that Corey or James back me up, as well as the other team members So again, if you've got a planning question, you can go to one of our financial planners. If you have a service question, you can go to one of our client service associates. Or if you got an investment question, one of our investment people on the research and trading group can help you. So we're not siloing out. So you don't just get one advisor and one assistant. You get the whole access to all 12 team members. And we like doing that because it puts multiple sets of eyes, multiple brains working on your plan. So there's a lot of checks and balances going on there. And we're able to, in my opinion, provide the best value by having multiple professionals look at your plan. We truly take a team approach. And again, maybe I should have said this in the beginning, but in my opinion, this should go without saying now, is that we act in a fiduciary relationship with our clients. And all that means is that we're legally bound only to act in our client's best interest. So we do not believe in charging commissions for our clients. A lot of advisors still do that, and that's fine. And again, I can't really speak to that because I don't really do it anymore. Our clients come to me because they want my opinion, knowing that it's in their best interest and that I'm not trying to hit a sales goal or make a commission or whatever that may be. We're not doing that. We just don't believe in that. We take our profession too seriously to get paid a commission to do what we do. It's more of a consultant relationship. You can think of your doctor or attorney or your CPA. We hold ourselves out as professionals, certainly getting credentialed as professionals, and we don't want to be considered salesmen in that relationship with our clients. All right, good. So that's a big overarching view. Hopefully, if you're a current client, maybe you learned something that you didn't know that we're offering for you from a value standpoint. If you're not a client of Falcon Wealth Advisors and you'd like a second opinion, certainly feel free to reach out to me. My email address is simply jake@falconwealthadvisors.com. And I'm also out there on 4 social media platforms. So I'm on Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Facebook. So if you want to send a friend connection request, I'm happy to do that as well. Our team, Falcon Wealth Advisors, is also out there on those 4 social media platforms. So if you want to connect with our brand, feel free to do that as well. As far as fun topics, I'm sad to say I don't have a lot of new stuff to report. I'm glad to see that the vaccine is starting to filter its way through the population. So hopefully the COVID numbers start to level off and then drop. So that'll be exciting to see. Spring is definitely in the air in Kansas City. So I've been out there playing some more golf. I hope that you've been out there getting some exercise and living a healthy lifestyle. Again, thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope all of you have a great week.